What is up, y'all? Um, it's been a while. I don't know how long it's been. Um, I'm sharing a haul with you guys, and I'm gonna try to speed through these, but we all know how well I am at speeding through stuff. Um, I feel like I could sit here and talk to you guys like for a really long time, but I'm not gonna do that right now. At least I don't think I am. Um, So the hauls I got to share with you guys, we're talking, I want to say at least about a month's worth of hauls. So it's gonna look like a lot of stuff, but considering the fact that this was over, I want to say at least about a month's time, it's really not all that much. And the majority of this stuff is well, no, I don't want to say. Excuse me, I do have a tiny bit of a cold and cough. I want to say half and half. Some stuff retail, some stuff clearance. Um, but even then, nothing major, nothing like super expensive. I think figure wise, the most expensive thing here might be like $20. Um, so before I jump into these hauls, I feel like it's another one of those cases where if I were to recorded this sooner and spread it out over various halls, I would have had a lot more to talk about with you guys. Again, if I sit here and really just let myself just talk to you guys, I probably will have overlooked some of the stuff I wanted to talk about at previous points. But you know me, I can talk. Um, wow, I don't even know where to begin. Um, yeah, as far as like just giving you guys an update on what's been going on, I just been busy. I believe the last actual video I uploaded was the what do you call it? Uh, what do you call it? The little vlog while I was on my religious retreat a few weeks back. I don't think that was a month ago. A few weeks back, um, over in California in Lake Arrowhead, and I'd always attended when I got back to do some more vlogs and hauls. But again, just been busy. Been really busy. Family life, family and friends, work, stuff like that. Um, so it's weird when I say something like I haven't been hauling much when you're gonna see the opposite of that. Excuse me. I'm gonna need a sip of water. Again, it's gonna look like a lot of stuff, but the fact that if you really consider the fact that this is spread out over time, and sometimes when I say I haven't been hauling much, it's in my head, what I really mean is I haven't been buying anything major. I've been getting little things here and there, which is what you're gonna see. Um, but it's like if you know me or have known me, since back in the day, it's like, hey, dude, I used to haul like crazy and just buy whatever I want. But it's not the case anymore. Um, and again, I feel like it's contradictive to say something like, Um, I haven't been getting many figures. Or there's not a whole lot that I'm planning to get. Again, it's contradictive when you're gonna see the stuff I'm gonna show you. But in my head, again, what I mean by that is like I'm passing on a lot of the stuff I would collect, like Marvel Legends, Star Wars Black Series. I'm not just full on collecting lines like I used to anymore. Um, and I'm constantly going through shifts. I think I mentioned um, not long ago in another recent haul that I'm kind of slipping back into 4 inch or 3 3/4 1/18 scale. Kind of planning to chill a bit on all the 6 inch stuff. Go back to my roots, so to speak. Um, and then yeah. So again, I could sit here and talk to you guys and update you on everything that's been going on, but You know, I don't feel like doing that right now. Here, I want to get through these hauls largely because if you consider the fact that I've been sitting on this stuff, within the past month, I didn't get all of this a month ago. It's been spread out over the past month, but that means they've been sitting there, not getting open, not getting played with, waiting to get shown in a hall. So I want to get through these. I want to show them and crack some toys open. One thing I will say is, and I know I mentioned it in the past recently, and I haven't gone around to it, just because of how busy I am, that I haven't been doing videos at all, really. Just another reminder. I do want to switch some things up a little bit with YouTube. I will be sharing some other things, hopefully soon. Music things and projects with friends and sharing stuff of close friends musically mostly. Music actually, I'll go into a teeny tiny bit of a ramble here. I've been all about music lately. In fact, some of the things I'm going to share in this haul will reflect that. But I haven't been watching my Netflix shows. We've gotten Disney Plus. I haven't been watching much of that other than The Mandalorian, which, if you're a Star Wars fan, how can you not be watching The Mandalorian? But I've been mostly just listening to music 24/7. I think I also mentioned this recently, but if I didn't, um, just music 24/7 and discovering a lot of new artists, indie artists, mainly like indie pop, some indie rock and some indie folk, but mostly like indie pop. Really like on this kick of discovering indie artists, and there's some that I probably won't listen to much, but then there's some that I become a huge fan of. As big of a fan as some of the people I'm a fan of the most, like Lana Del Rey, for example. Lone water. So I'm gonna take little sips here and there. I got a cough, so my throat's really scratchy. So anyway, with that said, let's jump into these. And first up, as I'm talking about music, so there's this record stores don't really exist anymore. At least major, if you're still into physical, printed music, CDs, for example, you mostly are gonna have to go to like Target, Walmart, Best Buy. I don't know if Best Buy, I would think they still carry music. But there isn't really like standalone record chains like there used to be. The Warehouse, Sam Goody, Tower Records, that was one of the earlier ones to go. Although I think internationally they still held on. I don't know if there's still Tower Records to this day. Anyway, there's a local record shop here called Zia Records. I don't know if they have several locations, but there's a newer one closer to me on South Rainbow Boulevard, which is actually close to one of my locations where I work at Rogue Toys. So they're like a buy sell trade kind of place. So they don't carry only new items; they carry used as well. Finally picked up some CDs that I've been meaning to, and this is one of those ones where it's like, how did I not already have this? But I had Spotify and stuff. But I am gonna be backtracking on some of the Lana Del Rey albums that I haven't picked up. Even though I could play everything on Spotify and I have premium, so I can download as well. I still like to have a physical copy. It's like for the collection, so to speak, and you still get the CD booklet with all the pictures and sometimes lyrics and stuff like that, and Billie Eilish as well. Really cool. She's someone that I've become a big fan of. So there's those, and then also at Zia Records, I picked up. I don't know if I can get this in the frame. Yeah, it's a Taylor Swift poster, which I'm gonna be rearranging some of my posters. That's gonna be kind of like my music section up there, which I feel like is not going to be enough room for all the music posters I'm going to want, so I might move some of these back there or just put them in other places. And then I got another poster. I've been wanting to get this for a long time. I just never got around to pulling the trigger on eBay. The Queen, Lana Del Rey. She is, for the record, my all-time favorite vocalist. Her music just, and like I said, I've been discovering all these new artists, indie artists. There's some really good ones, including my close friend Christelle. I'm mentioning her now, but I'm trying to remember. You've seen her in videos. I haven't posted any of her performances that I've been able to check out and get some video of. Unless you're on Instagram, follow me on Instagram and Facebook. I usually repost my Instagram stories on Facebook. You would have seen her. Amazing. She's a close family friend, one of my best friends, and just an amazing, talented artist, an aspiring recording artist. So I will be sharing some more stuff with her soon, but I mention her because she's up there. She's higher up there than a lot of established recording artists that I'm actually a fan of. But Lana Del Rey, Queen. That's all I gotta say. So I got some toys, but before I get into those, like a couple other things, music related. My wife got me. She knows how much I listen to music. And I up until she got me these, which are these they're these Bluetooth waterproof earbuds. I just had still the factory Samsung earbuds, wired earbuds, which were fine, even though I mostly didn't even use the headphones. I mostly just play it, at lower volumes, so it's not disturbing anyone. But so she got me these, and wow. And it was like no occasion. She just, she knew that I would really like these, and the sound quality, aside from the fact that they're wireless, Bluetooth, sound quality is amazing on these. So big thanks to my wife for hooking me up with these. Before I get into these toys and stuff, a couple movies. I think I posted about this on Instagram. I caught both of these at Dollar Tree. Yeah, $1. Along with this. These were a bit of a fluke, apparently. So, if you follow on the Instagram, you saw these, and you probably like, whoa, I'm gonna rush out to Dollar Tree, because that's like crazy to find that at Dollar Tree. These two were a fluke, so to speak. It turns out, I don't want to turn this into a big story. This Dollar Tree is actually just like a few doors down from the Zia Records. Somebody had stolen a bunch of DVDs from Dollar Tree and went over to Zia Records to sell them. They got caught, and then they brought over a bunch of DVDs to Dollar Tree that they thought belonged to Dollar Tree. Some of them didn't, and apparently these two. So in a way, they're also stolen merchandise, but whatever. $1 each on these. Yeah. Sorry. I believe I have a copy of VHS, but I wasn't sure. I figured for $1 just in case. I'll go ahead and pick that up. And then some more Blu-rays and DVDs. These, I don't remember, were between Dollar Tree and 99 cents only. Dragon Age Redemption. Never heard of that, but it's got Felicia Day, so I'll check that out. Headshot. This is actually on Netflix. Really, really good martial arts movie. Indonesian. If you have Netflix, check it out. I figure for $1, I might as well add it to my actual collection. This, I believe, I don't know if this is. I know my wife and I watched this online. Really interesting drama starring Joaquin Phoenix. Really interesting. Honey 3. Why not? It's got what's her name? What's her name? Cassie. So, I don't think I've ever seen Honey 2. I saw the first one, but why not? And then Train to Busan for $1. Why not? I've seen this movie several times. Love it still every time. My wife and I love it, and I heard that they're doing a sequel next year. So, yeah. All right, on to some toys. I haven't been getting much die cast in a while, but there was a few worthy pickups. This is the Tomica cars that are, I believe, exclusive to Walmart, the newer ones. And this is a Nissan GTR police car. Really cool. And some Matchbox cars. I don't remember. Some of these might be from Walmart, Target. I know a couple of them are from Dollar Tree. Slingshot. That's really cool. I see those all the time here in Vegas. This Sriracha truck. Oh, throat is really scratchy. It's almost hard to talk, but I'm gonna power through it. This one, hilarious. Poop King. It's got porta potties on the back. I believe they're removable. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's a truck with porta potties. Oh, one other thing. No, so I picked this up at Costco. I remember I saw this a couple months back. There was a whole pallet full of them. And, I'd go to Costco every so often and get stuff that we need. And I'd see it dwindle. And then I saw it one time and the pallet was gone and it was just one of these randomly stacked somewhere else. And I was like, you know what? I should pick that up. Pretty exciting. If you've been following, I don't think anyone is watching me currently has been following since the very beginning of this channel. I have a previous channel that's older than this. My very first videos were RC videos. I am a fan and will always love RC toys. Hobby RCs too, but that's an expensive hobby that I really can't be involved with. But especially mini and micro RCs, I've experienced my fair share, but it's been a while since I've tried something new. This was only like $15, and it looks, I'm hoping it's pretty impressive for its small size and cheap price. So excited to actually try this out because I haven't played with even my own RCs for a while, so that'll be cool to try out. Some clearance goodness from Target. Not a fan of Fallout, but for $2.98, pretty cool. I like pink things. It's the X01 Hot Rod, hot pink power armor. Could be kind of cool. Another clearance item. Star Wars Resistance, Tora Doza. Never seen the show, and I probably never would have bought any of the figures at full price, but for less than $3, why not? Oh yeah, here I'll show this real quick. Not clearance, but say close enough. Ross, DC Multiverse. It's the what do you call it? The Dark Knight Returns Wonder Woman. Not the sleekest, sexiest Wonder Woman design, but I am a fan of the Dark Knight Returns material. So still not bad for $6.99. Completes the Dr. Psycho. There's only 2 figures you needed to complete. A little teeny tiny Dr. Psycho. One more Target clearance. Fortnite. I think I'd previously gotten a 4-inch Fortnite figure. I don't remember if it was on clearance. I think it was on clearance. Target. Could have been months ago. I don't know if I even showed it in the haul. I think I might have. I don't know how much that was. $3-4 maybe. This was originally $40, down to $11.98. Again, being on they're not the greatest figures. They're Jazzwares. They're really kind of more cartoony looking than realistic, but still, 4-inch kind of military figures, plus stuff to build a building for $12 and originally $40. Why not? Those figures look kind of cool too. So I think that's it for the clearance. A couple more Star Wars figures. I don't remember if I found these at Target or Walmart. Yeah, I really can't remember anymore. But some vintage collection goodness. This Yavin Princess Leia from the ceremony at the end of episode 4. Um, it's a pretty good figure. I'm not too crazy about the material they used for the soft goods there, but still looks really good. And then the Shadow Trooper, which I'd like to army build these guys, so I hope to find more. I keep trying to catch them on Amazon for retail price, but haven't been able to yet. And my last figure, this is probably the first thing I got out of all this haul. I got this on Amazon. I actually pre-ordered her on Amazon a while back. So Lightning Collection, I haven't actually gotten any other Lightning Collection figures, which you would think, if you know that I'm a big Power Rangers fan, you would think it's a no-brainer to collect the line. But I was kind of iffy because the way they were releasing the figures, like each wave is mixed, instead of just like all Mighty Morphin at first. Like, I don't even know if we're gonna get the whole team. Right now, I don't think it's even been revealed if we're getting a regular version of Black Ranger, or Blue Ranger or Yellow Ranger. It'd be kind of lame to not get the whole team, and that goes for all the seasons and teams that they're doing. It's kind of, yeah, I didn't like that. At least with Bandai, we knew, they're better figures. This Marvel Legends quality, still not perfect, but for $20, SH Figure Arts were still better, but for $20, yeah, why not? But because of the iffiness, I haven't really full on collected the line, but no brainer to get Kimberly, and to get a unhelmeted head, and then not the greatest capture, but still, it's Amy Jo Johnson, it's Kimberly, yeah, must get. And then last but not least, so there's a bit of a story behind this. I'll try to cut to the chase because this is already longer than I intended it to be. I was working a shift at Rogue Toys downtown, and part of the job is actually buying stuff from people who come in to sell their items. So there was this customer. I was actually being kind of difficult with him. I forgot exactly what he was selling, but I was being pretty tough on how much I could offer him. And at one point, he said I was wearing my one of my Kelly Bundy shirts. He's like, I think he thought I was younger than I was. He was like, "Are you really a fan, or are you just wearing the shirt? You just like the shirt or something?" I was like, "No, hell no. I mean, Kelly Bundy, all time, childhood TV crush right there." And he was like, "All right, I'll sweeten the deal. I've got an autographed photo if you can, offer me this much." And I was like, here's the thing though. It's like, I can't, if it's for me, it can't be part of the deal. And I also can't do personal deals, inside the store. It's just the way it is. It's policy. So I'm like, sorry, I could still only offer you this much. So it was tough. But at the same time, hearing that, I was like, of course, in my head, I'm like, fuck. Oh, I wish. We finally agreed on a price, which I think was reasonable for both parties. And I think he just really needed money, so he was happy regardless. And he said, "All right, wait here." This was after I already gave him the money and we were done with the deal. He went to his car, came back with this. He's like, "Here, you're a fan. I want you to have it." And I thought, he said Kelly Bundy. I thought it was going to be just her, but it's the whole freaking family. And at first I was like, is it a replica? I was like, it's one of those it's a photo, or a copy. But as far as I can tell, it's legit. It has a certificate too. Wow. And I was like, fuck, that's awesome. But still, I can't accept it. I can't take stuff, personally within the store. He's like, we'll leave it on the desk then. We'll leave it on the counter. and he took off. I don't remember his name, but thanks so much. I appreciate it. And I told my boss about it. He's like, "Yeah, go ahead. It's yours." So thanks also to my boss, Steve. Um, this is one of my favorite. When it comes to autograph items, I mostly prefer to be able to meet the person and get it autographed in person, because the autograph is more of just a token of having met the person. It's not about just the autograph. But still, what are the chances of meeting the cast of Married with Children uh, anymore and getting their autographs? And that'd be really expensive. So this is now. I want to say, I've got some pretty cool autographs. And, you can see the ones I have in the background. I don't know if you can see that they're autographed, but those are some of my favorite ones, the Power Rangers ones and Alexa freaking Bliss. But even though I didn't actually meet them, this is totally one of my favorite autographed items now. In fact, it's again like it's rare that I'll go after autographed items and that I didn't get autographed myself. But I have been watching some autographed Married with Children stuff on eBay, and I don't typically go around looking for autograph items, looking to purchase autographed items. Wow, wow, that's awesome. So anyway, there you guys have it. Longer than I intended, but as always, I hope you guys enjoyed. And again, it's been a while, and I always say this when I finally get to shooting a video again. I'm gonna try to have more videos soon, but who knows? But I will try. I appreciate anyone who's watching this. I appreciate it immensely. Appreciate you guys. So there you guys have it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching.